foxes are finally here, and oh my god, they're adorable. Hey guys, it's Chad. The fox has finally been added to the snapshot version of the game, and holy moly, is this not the most adorable mob we have ever seen. It has some incredible new behaviors, some really cool stuff that it does, 2 different textures. It's really cool. So let's jump into it. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and here are some naturally spawned foxes. Get out of here, plants. There's actually a baby around here somewhere. Oh my god, it's right here. These I did not use the summon command to get. They are all natural. That's a little baby guy right there. There is a full-grown adult. Oh my gosh. And then as you can see that they go into this sleep animation. These foxes are nocturnal. Oh, and that guy has a little thing in his mouth. What do you have in your mouth? Is that wheat? It looks like he has wheat in his mouth. How do you have wheat? Wheat? Yeah, that's wheat. Why do you have wheat in your mouth? Well, there's a whole bunch to cover with these new little guys. First off, they're obviously super duper adorable, but I do just want to kind of give you a general overview of what they look like. So there you go. They basically have 3 sections. They have a head, a body, and a tail, and the tail will wrap around and stuff when they are asleep. As you can see now, their eyes are closed. Let's go ahead and turn the time to night and see if they wake up. There we go. So they are nocturnal, like I mentioned before. So now they will run around and do stuff. He still has his little wheat in his mouth. It's kind of adorable. And you can also see the different sections of the wolf right there. Just the tail, the body, and the head. And it looks like they have a lot of behaviors. Like, they have lots of different things that they can do. Kind of like how dolphins really did have a lot to them. They would hang out. They would jump between water sources. They would play with items. They would, give you directions to treasure. Dolphins had a lot. So I think that we're going to get sort of the same thing when it comes to these foxes. One thing that I don't love so much about them is their eyes. They kind of have derp eyes, in my opinion. I feel like those could be switched. And then also they have this weird like eye that wraps around their head. You can see that there's like eye texture right there. I'm not really a huge fan of that. Now there is because there's taiga and there is snowy taiga. I don't think I have a snowy taiga here. I just have snow over there, but because there is snowy taiga, we do have a winter version of this wolf as well. I keep calling it a wolf. It is a fox. I need to get over that. So here is the snowy variety. I just went ahead and spawned these guys in. They look almost a little green or blue, which is kind of interesting in their colors right there. There's the sleeping version. I spawned him down here in the snow, but he was a little bit hard to see. But there's the sleeping version, and then there is the fully awake version. Same thing with those eyes. They wrap around the side of the texture there. Now, foxes do have some new sounds, which are pretty awesome. So as I spawn some in, you can hear them quite easily. So they make some pretty adorable sounds. You can see also I spawned one in and he already had something in his mouth. So I assume that that will just happen. Just like how sometimes spiders will spawn in. Look, he has some, they went and found some chickens already. They've murdered a whole bunch of chickens apparently. So that's something similar to most mobs, is that when they spawn in, they'll have a little bit of NBT data already associated. Now, chickens specifically, I do want to go into some of the fun things that these guys can do. One is that they will murder chickens like so fast, like so super duper fast. So we're gonna add a whole bunch of chickens over here, and then we'll add a few foxes. And as you can see, they go and attack the chicken. Look at this animation. They do this crazy jump thing. Oh, look at him. It's sound. Look at the sounds. Hear the sounds. Oh my gosh. Did you see that one hits a head stuck? I'm not sure what it's doing here. I wonder if this is... Look at him. I wonder if that's just a thing that happens in the snow, is they get their head stuck in the snow, because that's very similar to like things I've seen online. Let's throw some chickens down and see if that happens. No, it doesn't seem to, they don't seem to be, maybe they murdered those guys super fast. Let's spawn some more in. I haven't seen really any of the same animations. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, he didn't get stuck. He's maybe a little bit stuck. They're not doing nearly the same stuff. That's so crazy. There's such a big difference between kind of the snowy guys and... Hear him eating? He's eating feathers and chickens and stuff. That is crazy! So, this guy, I just put down a totem of Undyne. I saw this online, and I just needed to test it out. And that is, when they are holding a totem of Undyne in their mouth, they will not die, just as if the player... That is too cool. And all I had to do was just throw the totem of Undyne at a fox, and eventually one of them picked it up. It didn't happen immediately. What I actually ended up doing was, oh, there you go. See, he's holding it. That is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. Come here. There he goes. You're alive, fox. Oh, it's so funny. It's night. I've given myself night vision. Apparently, foxes scream or something. That is so crazy. They make these weird scream sounds. What I was trying to do was test out fish. I had heard that they will also attack cod and stuff as well. Oh my gosh! Look at him go! Hump, yump. And look, he tossed out his feather to grab the fish. Gosh, these guys are merciless. So this is another test that if you have a chicken inside of a pinned-in area, that apparently they will use that jump animation to get to the other side of the wall. So they might be able to jump these and get to that chicken. Chicken, are you gonna be okay? Oh my gosh, did you just see that pathway? He went, oh my gosh, he found a way over to that chicken. Oh my gosh, that jump animation is too adorable. Holy cow, that looks so awesome. Okay, I got them out of this pen, and let's try this again. Let's add a few extra. Oops, you're gonna get wrecked. Look at that, they jumped straight in. Oh my gosh, this is really gonna change chicken pens, because if you get one fox that tries to, I mean, they could just totally destroy all your chickens. One single fox. Foxes are now a menace. Now they do this really interesting eat thing, that they will consume the meat. So you can, I don't know if any of them are gonna do it, but we saw him doing it. It was a little bit off camera, that they will go hump, hump, hump. There he goes, he ate all his chicken. That is too cute. Now, things aren't perfect for the fox. They do have a natural enemy, and that is the wolf. So you can see the wolf will go after this fox. Reminds me of Fox and the Hound. Oh, look, there's some other wolves just naturally going after the fox. Oh no! Run away! Run away, little fox, he doesn't know what to do! Oh, he's getting bit! Oh my gosh, PETA! PETA! Oh my gosh, poor little guy. Look at that. Okay, let me put another one down over here. So he sees the wolves. He doesn't seem to be running away. He wants to get this chicken. He munched on the chicken. Oh my gosh. I love how he's jumping like that. It's like he's confused. Oh my gosh. Get out of there! Run away! He seems really fast, although he's very confused. Oh man, poor little guy. Okay, so that is super cute. I want to tame some of these and see if they will naturally go after a fox if they're your friend. Like, could you use a wolf as a guard dog, and then a fox comes by? I guess they're just plain old scared. We also have this chicken here, so this fox is almost like trying to aim for the chicken. So if you put wolves around your chicken pen, that would be a good way to ward off foxes, because it doesn't look like they're gonna get close to this this dog at all. Let me spawn in a whole bunch. Oh, not good enough. Let me spawn in some more chickens here. Okay, the foxes keep kind of coming up and then running away. It's like they are attracted to the chicken, they realize the wolf is there, and then they skedaddle. Yeah, so your wolf might be a strong deterrent for keeping your chickens alive there. Okay, now that I have had my fun, let me go through a few things that are on the wiki. Foxes have an 8.5% chance of spawning with something in their mouths, and that can be an egg, emerald, feathered leather, rabbit hide, rabbit foot, wheat, or cooked pork chops. So if I spawn in a whole bunch of these guys, there you go, that guy's holding some leather. They will periodically sit down if they can't find a good shaded spot to sleep. And so you can see this guy wants to fall asleep with one block basically above his head. So we might get some sleep in here if they happen to find those areas, that sort of thing. And they'll just sit down if they can't find that. Okay, the way that you breed foxes is with sweet berries. So let's grab a few of these guys. These were just naturally spawning right here. Find some foxes, and this will turn on breeding mode. So we should be able, there we go, and there we go. And then, you make a baby fox. Now the baby fox should be tamed to me. So the baby fox, I think, oh, here. Now, by trust the player, I don't think that means that they are tamed. That just means that they won't run away from you if they see you. But I'm in survival right now, and these guys don't seem too scared of me. Doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Let's make sure to set the time to night. There we go. Do you guys run away? Doesn't look like it. No, they don't seem too scared of players. Now, apparently, they love berries. So if you spawn a fox and there is a berry bush, like this one. There you go. He runs at it. He eats it. And now he has some berries in his mouth. Oh my gosh, these foxes. The last thing I want to test out is I heard that polar bears will attack foxes. They don't like foxes at all. So you can see this polar bear. He does this little like sneak up on him. Well, no, he doesn't seem to be too mad at him. Well, he sounds mad. Can't tell if this is bad AI or if he's actually sneaking. Are you sneaking? He has to get up a block. Let's spawn a few more of these guys. Also, baby polar bears will do the same. Oh, look at that. Baby polar bear going crazy! Yeah. I have never seen a baby polar bear attack anything. They're normally pretty passive mobs. Look at them. He's just so mad at the foxes. So foxes do have a few mobs that really don't like them. I say this at the end of most of my videos. This is a snapshot build, which means that the game is still in development. This has not been published as a full release, so things can change. Specifically, possibly even the look of the fox, because I know a lot of people don't love how the eyes wrap around, myself included. And if you remember how the Phantom came out, the Phantom had many different texture changes over the lifetime of that mob before it finally got added to the game. So things could change in the future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big old like. Make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the fox. See you next time. Bye.